for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In the dirt. They get the out on Soto.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 outs, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Back here in Denver, and now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
We have a switch-hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Kane under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now here is George Brett. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 1 out, base is empty. That one to first, and a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Oscar Charleston now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the dirt, but kept close. Goes down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Inside. And that's ball 1. That one in triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. This is Bryce Terang. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. And that's a 2-out double. Now it's Lorenzo Cain. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In time to Devers, and one away in the top of the third. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that skips in the dirt. Schwarber hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2014. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Off the plate,
Mangum in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
2-0.
Tied up here in the early going. That one missing inside. And that's in for a strike. And now 3-1. He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Biz Mackey will hit next. Center field. Junior settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Here's Josh Reddick. And a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Junior now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. out on the
He's
drop.
out.
Third strike, 2 gone. Willie Adames now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. To the right side, Utley slings to first, and they get Adames for the out. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And that's
Inside,
off
ball
the
one.
inside edge. Ball 1. And
2-0.
another ball. And misses inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Brad stands in now and watches strike 1.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brad as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
The season Brad had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
And Brett was at the 400 mark with only a couple of weeks left in the 80 season. It looked like he was going to do it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just off the inside edge. Left field. Reddick sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Here's Juan Soto.
For the American Giants, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Devers now struck out swinging his first time. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. Bybee back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The other way, and that's just foul. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Grounded out his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. Out towards right center field. Junior in position. 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Singled and scored his first time. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's
3
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's a base hit, and they have their first base runner since the second inning.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Terang swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one at triple digits.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. And now Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. Squirts away a little bit. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that. Now the third baseman, David Wright.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Fires to the plate. The tag. And he's out. Now the catcher up to hit. Bismack. There goes the runner. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. That's inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're the top half of the sixth. Foul ball still 0-2. Goes down looking. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Charleston. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Mackey over at second. Williams on at first with 2 down. Swung on, belted. That's back. Booyah! He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 5-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Stays alive. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
That's strike 3. And the third. And now it is Josh Reddick to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
2-2 now to 22. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
They say it went. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Adames, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
The second baseman, Chase Utley.
Aroldis Chapman on to pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Junior under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Kane makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here is Juan Soto.
Designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off. Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Throws to first, and they get the out on Jones. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1.
0-1. 1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum. 1 for 3. Chapman back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit is Mackey. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Kane has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Here is Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Daniel Murphy, looking to start something with 1 gone. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one the other way, and foul ball. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And now the first baseman, George Brett. He swings and fouls one off. Chapman, 37 years young, and he was born in Cuba. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one hammered. Reddick going back. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Oscar Charleston digs in now. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Rip towards third. And they get Charleston for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Reddick on his way over, and that is that. Now the left fielder, Josh Reddick, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Christian Yelich.
Well, plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He leaves the yard to right. It's 5-2. So back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
To first, and that's the first down. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Mackey reaches out for the tag, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Juan Soto, the next to hit. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. And your final.
Previously on Storylines, the Negro Leagues. When I met
Oscar Charleston stepping in now for the Crawfords with one goal. On and a runner in scoring position. This one is crushed, and it's going to go. Oscar Charleston with a no-doubt home run. Oscar digs in for the second time here, already 1 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Two outs, bases full. Martin Digo digging in now. Now fly ball to right center. This one lifted to the outfield. Oscar's really hustling for it. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. One runs in. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. Lifted in the air, right center field. This one lifted to the outfield. Oscar's really hustling for it. Dives, and he can't hang on. One runs in. Here's Digo. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. This one lifted to the outfield. Oscar's really hustling for it. Dives, but it's off his glove. One runs in. So bases all loaded up. And now the pitcher, Martin Digo. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. One run. Two outs. Bases full. Martin Digo digging in now. In the air out towards right center. This one lifted to the outfield. Oscar's really hustling for it. He dives, but he can't make the catch. What? Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. on and lifted in the air. Dives and he can't hang on. One runs in. So bases all loaded up. Digo will hit next. Now fly ball to right center. This one lifted to the outfield. Oscar's really hustling for it. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. One runs in. Two outs, bases full. Here's the pitcher, Martin Digo. Lifted in the air, right center field. He hangs on. What an incredible catch from Oscar Charleston.
In 19...
Chance for the Hilldales to break it open early with Oscar Charleston digging in and two runners on with nobody out. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
In 1921, not only did Oscar Charleston win the Triple Crown playing on the St. Louis Giants, he led the league in steals too. Only one other player ever did that, Ty Cobb in 1909. But Cobb didn't also lead the league in doubles and triples like Oscar did. Unreal.
Oscar didn't stop dominating once the 1921 season ended. The St. Louis Giants played a 5-game interracial exhibition series against the Cardinals, and Oscar hit over 300 with 2 homers, 2 triples, and 8 runs batted in. That one 95 to finish him off. One down. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. On the ground right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away. At the plate, Oscar Charleston.
Boog, you mentioned Oscar's incredible performance against the Cardinals in 1921. The team had never won the pennant at that point, and it took them another 4 years to do it. If they'd been willing to sign Oscar, chances are it would have happened sooner.
At the belt and fires. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. First and second, no outs. Charleston now at the plate. In the air, right field. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. He'll score. Cut off. Throw to second. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. And here's the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. On the ground, right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Charleston for the out. In the air, right field, under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. That is the inning. First and second, no outs. Oscar Charleston getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air down the left side. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air out to center field. On the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. Ground ball right side. Handles, throws
He's
to first, and they get Charleston for the out. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Chance for the Hilldales to break it open early with Oscar Charleston digging in and 2 runners on with nobody out. On the ground to second, might be 2. Boots it. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one. And that skips in the dirt. And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. Base is empty with 2 away. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. And that is out of play. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.